Well, hey, howdy, y'all. How y'all doing? It is sort of set up and working, but not really set up and working. So that is where we stand. For some reason, heretofore unknown, today, StreamYard, Chica, how was your vacation? We've missed you so much. Hi, Cricket. How are you? How is everybody doing? Chica, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful trip. There has been so much going on. Oh, thank you, Janet. How are you doing? The resort was not that great. I'm sorry about that, Chica, but I'm glad you had fun anyhow. Journey, I hope you're doing well as well. Have a wonderful time. I hope you've had a wonderful time in Monterey and enjoy your drive. I am doing okay. I'm slightly frustrated. I did a test earlier today and I had StreamYard working with my computer, with my phone as a camera. Thank you. Thank you, Chica. This is the only, well, this isn't the only way I could stream tonight. It was this or back to the old background. So we've got this. We've got this. I moved the camera arm over here, so I need to get another one for over here. The unit behind me is part of what needed organized, and it's still not organized, but at least it doesn't look like crud. You guys can see the things behind me. So I got almost everything done, but for some reason my phone will not log into StreamYard, which means I can't use it. Now it's working. Well, let's try this for a minute, you guys. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, can you see me? Hey, TCD, how are you? Just bring us new toilet paper each day. Only 5 women to clean all the rooms? That doesn't seem like very many. So let me see if I can get this to work, you guys. Hold on. Sorry for moving the camera. I'm still getting used to all of this stuff. Can you guys hear me at all? Okay, that's not going to work. But this is a little better. You hear me loud and clear, and now you see me. Okay. Well, dang. I don't know why it was working. Jeannie, how are you? It is good to see you. Hey guys, since it is working on the phone, I would really like to change my location to something slightly more comfortable. If none of you mind, let's just go for a little walk. I'll be right back. Still with the shadow. One more light to turn on. How is everybody tonight? It's not gonna work. This is as good as it's gonna get. Sorry, guys. That is why my stuff has said test. You should sub to Indigo Twins channel. You should totally sub to Indigo Twins channel. Which side, y'all? I think this side. Yes, I do. I think that side is slightly... None of them are good. See, this is why my stream is said test constantly. Not any good lighting at all. This is better, or at least quit messing with it. I should have stayed where I was, y'all. I should have stayed where I was. Come here. What do you need? Now Orion wants attention. Xenu Marlene, y'all. It's Friday. Thank you, Janet. Thank you very much. Let's lower this down. Orion is whining. Yes, he is. Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay. Come on. Come on. You were naughty today. That's why I put you on a leash. Xenu Marlene. Yes, I forgot to do the Xenu Marlene. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Hey, that's enough. Orion. Enough. Now you got a hair in my nose. Okay. Y'all are amazing. Hi, Fuzzy. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, baby. Stop. 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 Oh, stop. Will you stop? Will you stop? No, stop. Good boy. I don't know why I'm getting flashes, you guys. Are you guys getting flashes? I must have salty skin. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah, makeup section. Exactly, DCD. The problem is he wants to give me all that tongue. He goes right for my mouth. Thank you, Indigo Twin. You're very kind. You're very kind, Indigo Twin. So I was very pleased this morning. Would you stop? Stop. Stop. Thank you. I was very, very pleased this morning to see, yeah, Orion, people can see you. Very pleased to see that Marilyn's channel was back. So if you haven't been back over to her channel and subscribed, you should definitely go do so. Definitely go do so. She took her channel down late Wednesday night, if I recall correctly. Marilyn was in Rabbit's stream chatting. That's excellent. That's just excellent. Guys, I just sat down and put makeup on. I put makeup on just for all y'all. And the little fuzzy hairs that I have all around my nose are making me crazy. Christopher Bell, nice to meet you. TCD, you just learned what happened last night? Well, that's good. You didn't need to. Yes, Fuzzy, it is date night. It is date night. We're waiting for brain fog to arrive. Everybody is here. Everybody is here. I gotta get a ring light. I gotta get a ring light. It makes me nuts. You've been playing catch up since you got home? Well, that's what vacation does, Chica. That's what vacation does. Abso-positively. We have certainly missed you. We have missed you a lot. It is nice to see you back. I have a wish list, Indigo Twin. It is, I don't know if I've got I don't know if I've got a ring light on there, Indigo Twin, but I do have a wish list and it is in my channel. I can drop my link tree if that would be helpful, y'all. Yeah, you can check it out later, Indigo Twin. But since I'm here, and I never ever drop it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, okay. I thought Jen was busy doing something. I don't have anything planned for the weekend. I hope you had a nice time, Chica. I see that, Susan. I see that. It is nice to have you here. Oh, my nasty old hoodie is covering up my pretty chair, you guys. Maybe I should take that out of the way. Learning, learning, learning. Learning, learning, learning. All these lights and I'm still in shadow. I don't know what to do. Get that ring light. You're making another bamboo screen for your porch. You have invasive bamboo growing in your neighborhood. You had to fix your hubby's supper. What do you get for supper, Susan? Wondering what which was, Chica. It's nice to have Chica back, isn't it, Susan? Spaghetti sounds nice. Spaghetti sounds awfully nice. So I'm pleased that Marilyn is back. I think that the live that Marilyn did today with Susie. Yeah, you want some spaghetti? It does sound delicious. I have missed Chica too. She has been truly missed. Oh, angel hair. Cricket, I haven't had angel hair in the longest time. I like little bitty things like that, Cricket. I prefer mini chocolate chips to big chocolate chips. I'm just funny that way. I mean, unless it's loaded with chocolate chips, in which case I think I still prefer. Oh, Chica, no, we really missed you, honey. We really missed you. Oh, Susan, you had angel hair. That's so nice. That's so nice. You guys, I wish you could see Orion here with me. He is sitting in my lap, just as quiet as a church mouse, happy as a clam, not moving a muscle, but not on camera. Bow tie pasta and shrimp salad. Nice. Nice. I'm not sure if he's tired. I think he's just enjoying the new digs. You know what's really, really good, Indigo Twin? If you take Pillsbury croissants and wrap them around marshmallows that you've dipped, big marshmallows, not the little ones, big marshmallows. So you take the marshmallows and you dip them in butter. And then you dip the buttered marshmallows in cinnamon sugar so they're coated. And then you wrap them in crescent rolls, and they're excellent. And you could put chocolate chips in there too. Wow. Now I'm going to have to go get some crescent rolls because we've got some marshmallows. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm speaking your love language, J-Bat. I'll tell you the story about my dear friend. It is really good, Indigo Twin. It's really good. It is really good. And I'm a sucker for anything cinnamon. I love anything cinnamon. That's why that Trader Joe's salad, that sounds great, Jeannie. A Hershey's Kiss in a wonton wrap, fried and dusted with powdered sugar. Wow. Orion is listening in and reporting our chat to the cats. Best behavior. Doesn't it sound good, Kathy Shoggins? It's nice to meet you, Kathy. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome in. We love to have new people in the corner joint. Big Chief, sweetie, how are you doing? Happy Friday, man. The week is over. Did anybody survive? Did everybody survive? Has anybody got big plans for the weekend? I was shaving the cats and Orion got into the trash bin with cat hair on it. So now there's cat hair all over my carpet. I should have known better than to leave the trash bin where Orion could get to it. Yes, I said your name 3 times. But I said your name 3 times in annoyance, not out of love, Bubba. He's given me his neck. Just getting a crown put on your tooth? Well, getting the crown put on is the easy part, isn't it, Indigo? That's the easy part, isn't it? You're blessed? That's excellent, Big Chief. That's excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Root canals are the worst, Indigo Twin. They're seriously the worst. Kathy Scoggins, the root canal was the hard part, exactly. Sorry about the fingers, guys. It's, oh, I know what the problem is. I've got the phone. Hold on just 1 second. I can fix this. That's why everything looked weird to me. The phone. There we go. Sorry, guys. Even though your brother is in the US, you will celebrate his birthday tomorrow. That's my work phone. It's after 6. I can ignore that now, right, guys? Sorry about the ugly cord hanging right down in the middle of that. I need to do something about that cord. Okay, Lori. Good to see you. We love you, Lori. Sorry you can't chat. Indigo Twin, that's the worst, waiting too long. Chica. Oh my goodness gracious. The anesthesia wouldn't work? Did they give you a root canal without anesthesia? It does sound the worst. It does sound literally the worst. Guys, whoops. I think the camera's dirty. Hold on. That's a little better. I think the assistant probably still has scars from your nails too. Oh my goodness, Chica. I am so sorry. That has to be worse than childbirth, I would imagine. I can't even. How terrifying. You let cavities go too long, your mouth gets all weird. That's interesting, Indigo Twin. No, you don't need to lick my face. You don't need to lick my face. Yes, I agree with TCD. Ouch, Chica. No, you don't need to lick. No licking. Just sit up here and say hi to everybody. You can just sit up here and say hi to everybody. So Nora also had, no, that's enough. That's enough licking. Enough. Okay. You guys, he's being a big baby. He's being a seriously big baby. Right, Jeannie? I told her that everybody missed her. No, Orion. I told her that everybody. Lots of loving. Exactly, Chico. Lots of loving. Apparently, we need lots and lots of loving. Come on. Stop. 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 Yeah. Hi. Okay, now maybe we've come to an agreement. Finally. Finally, we have an agreement, y'all. Maybe for a minute or two. Let's see how long this puppy lasts. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Ryan. Well, so much for that, you guys. So much for that. So, I want to say I am pretty sure that the people accusing Marilyn of the things they're accusing her of are not the people I think that there are people taking up an accusation against Marilyn without the person whose behalf they're taking up the accusation's consent. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense, guys? It was a good discussion, Chica. I thought it was a good discussion. I don't know that we've gotten much farther. I don't know that we've gotten much beyond trying to figure out yeah, Indigo Twin. I'm just saying I don't think it's that person. I don't think it's that person. And I think we all I didn't hear. I went back and I listened to the stream on exactly, Chica. I went back and I listened to the stream on MLH's page, and there was nothing in that stream where anyone was accused of causing someone to do anything. Nowhere on that stream was that said or inferred. And so I think we need to be careful if we're accusing somebody of spreading that rumor that we know who is using that accusation. Paolo, hola, it's good to see you. Jeannie, Marilyn took her channel down because some channels or a group of channels were accusing Marilyn of pushing someone to unalive themselves. And I am pretty sure they were doing it in response to a stream that MLH did, where MLH and Ellie had some words about Marilyn directly, but nowhere in their words, their THEIR, nowhere in MLH's and Ellie's words was it said that Marilyn had caused Ellie to unalive herself. That stream was really heartbreaking, Cricket. Indeed it was. I am thrilled that Marilyn is back. And I think that it is more likely than not that the person using this to attack Marilyn, it's more likely that she's not Ellie than that she is Ellie, in my opinion. It was the Reddit cesspool as well. I watched Nora, Susan, but I was doing something else at the same time. Yes, Cricket. I was doing something else in the same time, so I'm not sure I got the whole gist. If anyone wants to tell me what Nora had to say, I would very much appreciate it. No mention of Marilyn Ware, Cricket. No mention of Marilyn causing that. No, I think what was said was that she felt what Ellie said is that the hate had pushed her to unalive herself and that she checked herself into a facility. And that she thought what Marilyn did was hurtful. No, there was Marilyn. Marilyn was mentioned in that video, Cricket. Her name was definitely mentioned in that video. Without a doubt. That video is being used by people against her to attack her. I am almost positive that that's where it's coming from. I could be wrong. I haven't talked to Marilyn. I am completely making things up in my head. I could be wrong. I shouldn't do this. I am glad she got the professional help she needed. I do think others hurt her worse, Susan. I do think others hurt her worse. Yes. And I think that, as evidenced by the fact that Ellie came forward because she said she didn't want J-Bat to experience the harassment, not J-Bat, KT PETA. She didn't want KT PETA to experience the harassment. Sorry, J-Bat. I can't imagine that she would want anyone to receive that level of harassment. I am putting words in her mouth, and I am doing a lot of supposition. MLH, how are you doing? He who shall not be named was the biggest problem, indeed. And clip channels, dice and splice, and make people look bad. Exactly. Exactly. And so I think that all in all, it's good that Marilyn's back. And I'm glad that people are realizing that the bad guys are not necessarily who the bad guys seem to be. How was your week, MLH? It is good to see you. Amy, did I say hi to you or did you sneak in under the radar? Javette, sorry I said you instead of KT Peta. I don't know where, well, I know where that came from. Similar length of names. Similar length of names. So, what was everybody's biggest accomplishment this week? Mine was I got my new desk partially set up. It is partially set up. You were on TV and they diced and spliced my interview and made me look like a fool. I will only ever give a live interview. You snuck in? Okay, Amy, you cooked a dinner, Indigo Twin. Good for you. Good for you. What'd you cook? What'd you cook? Guys, I hate this lighting. I am getting a freaking ring light over the weekend. That is my weekend plans. Janelle, sweetie, how are you? It is good to see you. You drank very little rum at the resort, Chica? I hope that wasn't because it was bad rum. I hope it's not because it was bad rum. I hope you were just teetotaling during your vacation. Indeed. Nice, Indigo Twin. Hamburgers are excellent. You walked a lot. You need to lose weight. That's good, Amy. Getting your exercise in is good. I suck at that. It is not my top thing. Very bad rum. I am really sorry, Chica. That is the worst. I would rather drink no drink than bad drink. For absolutely sure. For absolutely sure. So it's time for another Xenu Marlene, guys. That's right. That's right. Go. I hope you had a nice time. I was worried here for a second that StreamYard, you prefer 420? You love rum, your favorite is Myers Dark Rum? Nice. I know you prefer 420 MLH. Even to tequila, you prefer 420? I like brown spirits. Marlene, I'll explain it in just a second. You were gobsmacked. Not a single bottle of Havana Club Dark. I am so sorry, Chica. Cricket, I will answer. So Marlene, Cricket, is Marilyn's. Marilyn was in a cult. She was in a cult, and the leader of her cult was named Marlene. And so it was Doug and Marilyn, Doug, who has since passed, and Marilyn, who started the Xenu Marlene thing, if I recall correctly. And so they were saying the leader of both of their cults. It's very cool. A lot of people, including 2 men from Dublin whose accents were hot. I think we talked about that, didn't we? Didn't we, Indigo Twin, the Irish guys? They weren't redheads, huh? Yep, Marlene was the cult leader of Maryland's. You're a vodka, gin, rum person. Interesting. You had a good week? I'm glad, MLH. I'm glad, MLH. Yeah, she was the leader of the cult that Marilyn belonged to. Kathy, yes, it is sad. It is sad. They weren't redheads, but they were cute. That's good. I've never seen any of Doug's I know, well, maybe a Scot accent. Maybe a Scots accent. I'm a sucker for a Scots accent. Makes sense, Cricket? Okay. We took a vote and decided we hate the Marlenes of the world, so we toast to their downfall. Amen to that. Amen to that. You watched Doug for a short time and he had such a great soul. You do a fairly decent Irish accent, MLH. I'm going to have to hold you to that next time you're online. I'll come in your chat and ask you for your Irish accent. Do you need a marriage visa? Exactly. Yeah, Janet, maybe I should do that. Your first love had a beautiful Cuban accent. Well, maybe that's what got Cubana Chica. Irlandese is the Spanish word for Irish. Irlandese. Irlandese. I am butchering that word. None of those letters work together in Spanish for me. MLH, you're cracking me up. More Scottish than Mexican, or more Scottish than Irish, but yeah, not bad for a Mexican. I can't wait to hear it, MLH. You went to the sports medicine doc who found a hematoma in your hip, a tear in your glute, bursitis, 2 weeks of PT, and you'll be off the cane and protest with you soon. Other doc wanted 5th cortisone shot in 5 months. Two weeks of PT and you'll be out with us, Jeannie. That sounds excellent. You're grateful that Doug was here and we got a chance to know him. Yeah. Oh, Chica. It was the green eyes, huh? I can understand that. Green eyes would be something. That's for dang sure. Yeah, take it slow and build up and take a portable chair, all of that. Exactly, Janelle. Too much cortisone makes it worse. You think so, Amy? Somehow that doesn't surprise me. I am glad that we're not. So here's the thing. Here's the thing that's really been on my heart. You're trying to manifest a rich person in your future with an accent. Oh, indigo twin. I will make agreement with that manifestation. I am in full agreement with that manifestation for you. Little public service announcement, Janelle. You mean for me or for you? Cortisone causes rebound and symptom masking. Interesting, Amy.
Mother?
Yes, child.
Could perchance go to Andrea's tomorrow?
Live.
I realized that. I gave up.
Okay.
I knew you were streaming, and it meant. No, I'm just hearing my mom talk to herself, actually.
No, she's talking to other people.
I'm talking to other people. I'm streaming. The whole family's here, y'all.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I suppose make sure your chores are done.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, family. Chat says hi, family. MLH, we'll see you later.
Okay.
That's our general response.
Chat says hi, family.
Yeah.
Thanks, MLH. Yes, Janelle, absolutely. Two times a week for 8 weeks? Yes, Jeannie. I gotta see where we are here. MLH, you're really so kind to me. Now that he's gone, thank you so much. Ask in front of chat so mom doesn't say no. The channel goes dark and reappears. The subscribers are lost. So if you want to follow, please check your subscription status. Yes. I think that was my husband saying okay. Put pup groomer up. Anybody else we're forgetting? Janelle, what's your public service announcement? I lost track of everybody, you guys. Yes, Mr. Carrie Ann. I think that was hubby. They all just appeared all of a sudden. Pup groomer looks like she's out at some kind of a race or event this afternoon, this evening. It looked pretty cool. MLH is a really lovely person. Yes, if you haven't subbed to MLH, you should go sub to MLH. Car show. There you go. Was supposed to be a wave, Janelle? The cars are for sale. Interesting, Indigo Twin. Interesting. Hi, everybody. Hi, Scooter Mom.
I'm going to stab this into your eyeball.
Oh, how are you doing?
Are we going to start using Michael Jackson to refer to
Welcome in, everybody. And yes, go subscribe to your wonderful moderator, both here and at Pose. Thaddeus, hi, how you doing? Pardon me. Go subscribe to your wonderful moderator from both Pose channel and mine, Miss Sunrise Dawn.
Yeah, it's still fun.
Smash the like button and tell me what was the biggest thing you accomplished this week. Thaddeus, it is a pleasure. I have seen you around. Are you new to the community? Because I don't remember seeing you before. How you doing, Scooter Mom?
Why else?
Fuzzy. You guys, I watched YouTube all day today. On my computer, and it was so weird. I could pop the chat out. I could make the chat screen into this big, huge screen. I could type people's names and they popped up. Losing brain cells watching Soviet citizens. I am sorry about that, Poe. You have been a lurker. You're coming out of lurking status, Thaddeus. We love that. Scooter Mom, your first show is Monday? That is so exciting. That is so exciting.
But it's so funny.
So, guys, I've been thinking a lot about something that I remember hearing Tori say more than once. And what Tori has said over and over and over again is that what the anti-Scientologists are trying to do, or not what the Scientologists, what OSA wants to do is distract and divide. Hold on just a moment, guys. You got the kiddos started in kindergarten, modding a fairly spicy stream mostly on your own. Yes. Miss Sunrise Dawn, we need to give y'all, we need to give Sunrise Dawn all the props for moderating Liz's stream yesterday. We need to give Sunrise Dawn all the props. Distract and divide. They want to distract us and they want to divide us. Divide and conquer. But what OSA wants to do is distract and divide. And so that's been working. The division in the community has been increasing significantly. Interesting, Chica. Someone in Nora's chat mentioned the pattern of more noise when more attention is placed on the child abuse. That's an interesting pattern, Chica. I find that interesting as well. Yes, indeed. All the props to Sunrise Dawn. Yeah, she did a great job. Okay, Poe, you take care. Dusty. Did I see? How you doing? Dusty, I am trying to get my new Mac. The mods are amazing, aren't they? I am trying to get the new Mac to work with my phone as a camera.
You did that to yourself. I'm not.
Good night, Poe. You take care. It's good to see you. So distract and divide. What we need to do then is focus and connect. It's the exact opposite. We need to focus and we need to connect, and we need to start trying to connect across the small divides and we need to start connecting across the larger divides. And oh, I'm not sure about that, Kathy. I'm not sure about that. I think there's been plenty of never ends falling for the tactics. I think that we've got lots of people at whom fingers have been pointed who may have been targeted in order to distract us. Because if we're fighting amongst ourselves, we're certainly less effective at protesting against Scientology. So there's a lot of you out there. I get a lot of information from a lot of you guys. And that's great and excellent. And other people that I trust get a lot of information from other people. And neither of us can say who it is we're trusting, because otherwise we'd be betraying confidences. So I can't tell everybody else what I know because I would be betraying confidences. We have already fallen for ossipostering. Absolutely. What they're going to do is they're going to find a crevice that they can put a crowbar in and wrench on. And so everything is going to look completely valid, except I think it's just you, Kathy. Everything is going to, yes, it does, Fuzzy, doesn't it? It makes for some very weird conversations. There is room for polite discourse, but the trolls make it very hard. Sometimes people have legitimate concerns, but get in with the flying monkeys. This hurts channel feedback and the community. Exactly. Or sometimes people have legitimate concerns and the flying monkeys. Hi, Anne. How are you? The old wedge it strategy. Exactly, Janelle. Exactly. Which is why I'm really glad that what I think, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, get lumped in. Exactly, Flea Factory. exactly what you're saying. That's why I was very glad to see responses. That's why I was really glad to see Nora talking about how it could be other than people than who we obviously think it was. Am I making sense, y'all? It makes for weird conversations, Fuzzy. Makes for the weirdest conversations. It would be a whole lot easier. Yes, Anne, welcome to the corner joint. I'm making sense, Susan? Okay, Scooter Mom. I think we need to start finding ways to connect across those divides and start finding people who are slightly of different perspectives than us. There are down thumbs coming out of my mouth. Let me see. You mean like that? Means my face is making terrible faces, then I look awful. We got to quit the infighting. We got to make connections. We've got to figure out ways to come together. Effective, trusting ways to come together. And I don't know how we do it. I will play it back later, Janelle. I'm not looking forward to it. No, it's fuchsia. It's definitely fuchsia today. Not even fuchsia. It is downright pink. It is a little bright for my taste. I usually tend towards a closer to red fuchsia. Yes, seek common ground. Exactly, Janelle. It's like if I'm looking at an elephant head on and you're standing 90 degrees, Fuzzy is standing 90 degrees to my right. Fuzzy is going to report something really differently than I am going to report. What he sees, what she sees is going to be really different than what I do. And if Janelle is standing on the opposite side, her report is going to be completely different, and it's not going to even look like anything that I'm seeing. It will make no sense, especially if you don't have your glasses on. It'll make no sense. But what I'm seeing makes sense to Fuzzy. And what Janelle's seeing makes sense to Fuzzy because Fuzzy is only 90 degrees off of each of us. So find the bridges. Seek first to understand, only then to be understood. First rule of dispute resolution. There you go, Janelle. Thank you for that. Seek first to understand and then to be understood. Now, there are people who have no interest in being understood. That they're not understanding. Which is what Cabana Chica is talking to here. They're groups that will not allow or permit peace. They breed chaos. Yes. Do not waste energy or heartache. So the way to heal these chasms, is through connection. It's us that can do it. It's me and Fuzzy and Ro and Janelle. It's the community. It's Amy and Susan. It's all of us together reaching out and getting closer and tighter with the people that we know and building more loose connections. So the more people we know loosely, the better it is. Now we blew right past the first Minnesota goodbye. So let's have a Xenu Marlene and some. Did you fall down?
I was trying to step over him because he was like right where I was going to put my foot.
Right, and then he does shit like that. They both do.
And then he moved to try and keep me from him being in the way.
Right. So you're trying really hard not to question.
And then he makes it so impressive.
You're all chatting and you're 45 minutes behind in the live. You're dying, lagging. No wonder why you're not responding. I'm not seeing your chats, Dusty. I'm not seeing your chats. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm not responding because you're so far behind. Got it, Dusty. You're catching up. You're catching up. To put out a fire, we deprive it of fuel, of oxygen, and of heat. We must resolve to put out fire, not add fuel to the flames. And the way to put fires out is to go directly to the source, not make assumptions. Shaquille, Sheikh, how are you? It is nice to see you again. Welcome in. Where are you from, Shaquille? I know you've been in here before. I remember seeing you. Do my own research. And if I find someone is lying or someone is doing nothing but grifting, I'm out of there. What is a Minnesota goodbye? Anne. It will help for you to keep in mind that you don't have the right to know personal details about streamers. Give people space. Parasocial relationship only goes so far, y'all. It only goes so far. Not much, Shaquille. What's up with you? Hi, Dusty. Love from India. Nice to meet you, Shaquille. Yes, go directly to the source. If you can't go to the source, find a way to the source. Ask around. Talk to people you know. Figure it out. Minnesota goodbye is a long goodbye. Thank you, Amy. Yes. So a Minnesota goodbye means it's when, when you were growing up and your parents would say goodbye and they'd put you in the car and then they'd stand on the front porch and say goodbye for another half an hour. That's a Minnesota goodbye. So we have Minnesota goodbyes in here. Usually we go to 4 Minnesota goodbyes. Like a Texas goodbye. There you go, Kathy. Yes. That's what friendly goodbye, where you say you ought to be heading out. So you start in the kitchen, linger on the porch, and then chat in the car window for half an hour. Exactly. Shaquille, do you have goodbyes like that in India? I bet you that they're called different things all over the world. But here we call it a Minnesota goodbye. And it looks just like that. It looks just like that, Fuzzy. I wish I could put those I wish I could put it up as emojis, but you see guys, that's what it looks like when I put it up. You don't even it doesn't show you the emojis, it just shows you the words, doesn't it? Or you'd say I better go for an hour before you actually get up. There you go, Flea Factory. Yeah, it's like saying no, I'm not hungry, I don't want any more food, right? Or inshallah, or maybe. It only shows the words. Okay. Bye, Shaquille. Take care. It was nice to meet you. So, guys, each of us individually are the ones who need to go out and spread this message of connecting. So I am putting it on y'all. It is a big job. You have Jewish goodbyes, saying goodbye to grandma forever, who is trying to push food on you. There you go, Amy. There are available streams to raid. Is it time to go, Janelle? Who else is? You learned something new today? When your mother would tell me she was ready to leave a party, you knew you had time for another drink. There you go, Cricket. You understand the assignment and you accept it? Great. That is excellent. What was I going to look up? Damn it, y'all. I pulled this out to look something up and now I can't remember. I can't remember what I was going to look at now. Oh, I know what I was going to look at. Yes. You guys want to go? Is it time to go? That's where I was going to go look, Scooter Mom. I was only saying the first Minnesota goodbye, but if you guys want to go, we can go raid somebody. Jen is at a car show. Yes, she is. Danny's running. Okay. Lori, you're still here? Okay. Well, we don't have to rate anybody. I'm not, it's not, I didn't think it was time yet. It seemed a little early. But who am I to tell you guys? Shower in bedtime? Okay, Chica. I know, Lori. I know it is. It's really hard, isn't it? Chica, it was so lovely to see you. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, Janelle. Do you guys know you have those free member messages? Do you guys know about those? Janelle, I love your Lori Cubed. That's excellent. Did you guys know you could make free messages if you're a member? You get one free message a month. That's what MLH's was. So after you're a member for a month, you get a free message every month. It's kind of a cool thing. Scooter, exactly, just like that, Scooter Mom. Just like that. Aren't they fun? I really enjoy them. I got lipstick on my teeth, guys. I'm almost positive. Everybody okay?
No blood.
Your green expired? A super chat. You get a special super chat. It's like a member super chat. You get a free member super chat. It looks like this. It looks different than a regular super chat. And the way you know you get it, you never, oh, Lori. It is very cool. Isn't it cool, Janelle? I think it's really nice. You don't get it with the free memberships, only with the memberships you purchase, because it has to be member more than 1 month until you get the free member, the free super chat thing. But it'll show up as an option in the live chat. Yes, just like this. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Exactly like that, Kathy. Exactly like that. Orion, just lay down. He's laying down in my new desk chair, guys. He's laying down in my new desk chair. It was so cool. Xenu Marlene, y'all. Lori says. It was so cool to be able to watch the streams on a real computer today and have access to all the cool stuff. You know, I have to, with my iPad, I have to type the @ sign and then type out the entire tag. So if I want to tag Kathy, I've got to type out Kathy's full name with the capitalization correct. With the capitalization correct. And the spacing correct. It doesn't always happen. that I'm able to tag people. But this was so cool doing it on the computer because you just type in a couple of letters after the @ sign and it just pops up who you want to tag just right there. Slick as snot. It's really nice. It is really nice. So anybody want to take bets on who's going to show up after the third Minnesota goodbye today? We haven't seen No Face yet. We haven't seen Becky yet. We haven't seen Jen yet, but she's off at her thing, so that's unlikely. J-Bat. We haven't seen J-Bat. That is true. Yeah. I don't know who it'll be. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. We shall find out. So it is nice. Dusty? No, Dusty's already here, Lori. You still here, Dusty? I downloaded OBS to my system today so I could do all kinds of fancy things on the computer, Dusty. But I still don't understand how it works. Facebook has threaded comments on their live streams, Amy. I have noticed that Facebook has added threaded comments to super chats, Amy. So I am somewhat hopeful. Although that makes no sense. The corner joint. Well, warm welcomes and critters. Thank you, Cricket. Yes, just like that. I wish they had threaded comments because there's so many times, and I think it would enhance the chat because people could like comments and push them to the top if it worked sort of like Reddit. I don't know if Facebook has super chats, Scooter Mom. But threaded comments would be excellent. Threaded comments would be just excellent. It sure would be nice if you streamed on more than one service. So, for example, if I used a service that allowed me to stream to YouTube and Facebook Live and Twitch all at the same time. Stars? What do you mean, Amy? What's called stars? You could like, yes, I wish we could like comments too, Cricket, so much. Flea Factory, I'm glad you're here too. It is so nice to have you, and we look forward to you coming back. I hope you have a wonderful evening and just an amazing weekend. Only in that you could upvote, you could like comments, and then the more liked comments would get upvoted, if that makes any sense, Janelle. Elron Liar, how are you doing? How are you doing, Elron? It is good to see you. Threaded comments, at a minimum, threaded and liked comments would be just lovely. How you doing, Elron? What was the biggest thing you accomplished this week? What was the greatest thing you accomplished this week?
Like I know where the bar is.
Trying not to cough. Painting on a steep rooftop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Elron. I am really glad. I hope that's done. I hope you had scaffolding or safety equipment of some sort. You know, like things that seem like popularity contests. It's hard enough to follow the chat flow as it is. Moderating threads in real time would be a nightmare. You're probably right, Janelle, and I see your point. I see your point. It would be a popularity contest, not the best comments that floated to the top, right? It would have been the goat stream had El not liar run the Minnesota goodbye crowd. Yes. Yes, indeed. Who did I holler at to get in trouble about goats? Asking about goats? I took someone to task for asking about goats. It has been a long week. It would be awesome if you would have painted "No one is curious" in the same font as the curious ads, but I am sure it is wishful thinking. No, I think no one is curious. You're saying I'm old without saying you're old. I think that sometimes the best comments get missed because there's no way to designate. There's no way to make them more visible, right? You debated and decided goats were okie dokie. Yes, we did then debate and decide goats were okie dokie. Although, if I recall correctly, the person that I took to task needed to be taken to task anyhow. I'd have to go back to the stream and look. You know what I need to start doing? Amy was an actual goat? Yes. Yes. You meant the comment before my age comment. Cricket, what do you mean? Hi, Robert. I saw Cricket or Pup Groomer at the car show. The comment before my age comment. You talking to me? I'm lost. Okay, good. Good. You guys got it sorted out. Perfect. Mo looks amazingly cool. You're proud of yourself for being old? That is excellent, Anne. Janelle, I love you. I must be talking to you. I am talking to you, sweetie. Just right now, Janelle. That's okay, Cricket. I got it. I got it figured out. Just took me a minute. That's all. Second Minnesota goodbye. How's the car show going, Robert? As per Robert De Niro. It did. Okay. Just us old ladies in here. Indeed, it's just us old ladies in here. I don't know. Big Chief comes out of nowhere and says it's just us old ladies. Big Chief lets us forget he's here, and just out from the back corner he hollers, "Just us old ladies in here." You didn't mean the puke face? Okay, I'll run. I'll let it go. Yes, just us, Robert. Just us. You want to go to Amy's grandma's? So can I come with? It went off yesterday. Oh, right. Right, Janelle. Y'all crack me up. It's emoji mayhem. It has been a long week, and I am really, really pleased, Susan, with the way that it is coming to an end. I was concerned for a moment that we were going to have yet another war. And I don't think anybody wanted that. I don't think it was the intention. Your thumbs mixed with these small buttons is a recipe for disaster. Yes, I can understand that, Elron. I can understand that. Trying to get my ass comfortable in this chair tonight. It's not working. A little puking is okay. You could be my grandmother. And I think you think I'm a lot younger than I am. My eldest is 30. People don't generally believe that I'm as old as I am. So I'll believe you could be my grandmother, but my grandmother's maybe my mother. Squirrel. The struggle is real indeed. You tried to wave, but only got one finger up, Janelle. You're funny. Well, we never have puking at the corner joint, Cricket, because we have this perfect non-alcoholic beer. Your girls are 38. Okay, Scooter Mom. You look younger than you are too. You look younger than you are too. You have an almost 49-year-old and twin 33s. So many of you boomers in here. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Amy. Your son is 16 and your daughter is 7, Thaddeus. Those are great ages. Those are great ages. My youngest is 15.
Not in system.
Nebulous, when did you sneak in?
System I don't want over the
There you are. Really, Nebulous? I am sorry about that. You act younger than you are too? Yeah, that's what my children keep telling me. Act your age. 39, not 49. Okay. You're 89 going on 90. Wow, Anne. My mom my mom is 78. So my grandma, were she still alive, would be 102. Would be 102. You sentences are combined and not making sense. I'm sorry, Lori. I'm sorry. Anne, I am so impressed with your technological prowess. Wow. Wowza, girl. Props to you. I will agree with that, Nebulous, and I am sorry about that. Xenu Marlene, indeed, Lori. Xenu Marlene, indeed. Okay, you guys, it is time. It is time. Take bets. Who have we not seen? It is time for the third Minnesota goodbye. Who have we not seen? You're rolling now? Good, Lori. Good night, Amy. Sleep well. Thanks for coming by. Third Minnesota goodbye. Who are we going to have show up? Let's wait and see. This is almost always the most fun part. The last 15 minutes. Yeah, we haven't seen Xenu free. That is true. We haven't seen Pup Groomer. She's free now. We haven't seen J-Bat. Maybe we did see J-Bat earlier. Did we see J-Bat? I can't remember. Long week. Good ending. Right, Lori? 89 years old. I am All the props to you, girl. All the props. J-Bat was here earlier. Okay, Fuzzy, thank you. I thought we'd seen J-Bat earlier. Thanks, Elron Liar. I love it when people use those emojis. The fuchsia one is fun. The lipstick one is fun. J-Bat made all of those for me, so props to J-Bat. Pup Groomer or Miss Kim? Yeah, it could be either one of them. Yes, Anna, I would love to hear your stories too. I am of an age now where I want to listen and be told exactly what I ought do. Like I didn't do when I was 22. If you know what I mean? When I was 22, I should have sat down and listened to what my parents said I ought to do and just done it. Much love to J-Bat, Elron Liar. Much love to J-Bat. All those emojis are amazing emojis, and I really appreciate that J-Bat put those together for me. It was amazingly generous. Amazingly generous. So if I haven't called it officially, I think I did, but if I haven't called it officially, it's the third Minnesota goodbye. The squirrel is the same one as you use on your channel? That's cute. That's cute, Scooter Mom. Yes, she did do good. I misread too. What's going on with her, Susan? Have you heard from her? I was hoping that things would calm down after the move, but apparently they haven't calmed down enough yet. Miss Kim is going to be delving into some LRH history. That sounds wonderful. Setting up her house, yeah. That takes a lot of time and energy. A lot of time and energy. Unpacking is hard to do. Yes, she is. Yeah, she was moving. We're all just missing her face. Late last night she was, yeah. She was around late last night. I saw her on Jen's stream briefly. Maybe, yeah, moving and settling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mom went home 2 weeks ago yesterday, either 2 or 3 weeks ago yesterday. It was a really good trip. We had a really nice time. I am glad she came. I am really thankful and very grateful. She did a lot. A lot. Yeah, it was very nice. In fact, I need to call her and arrange a Zoom call for her so I can show her the new chair. $420 the cult, hey, Elron? Okay, let's 420 the cult. I'm gonna have to go to the dispensary, y'all. My cart's almost empty.
It's done.
So guys, how do we make better, stronger connections amongst each other and amongst the community? How do we do that? What are some ways we can do that? Really, Lori? Where are you going away to? I think I missed this part. Where are you going away to? Yes, Kathy, be kind. Always be kind. Always consider there might be a perspective you're not aware of. 24/7, eh? Oh my goodness, that's right, Lori. I think you did mention that. Ireland, Poland, Greece, and Italy. When do you leave? When do you leave? Zip ties. No face. Did you just show up? No face. Did you just show up, sweetie? Because if you did, you win the crown, honey. Thaddeus, I like that idea. I like that idea. That's what I thought, Elron. But I think that in some locations, there's already divisions in place that viewers may or may not be aware of. So I'm not quite sure how to deal with that. You're having a pint with Papa Smurf? That's so cool, Lori. No face appears. What's in a zip tie? Fuzzy, exactly. Lori, that's coming up so soon. No face is the winner. We have been waiting for you, No Face. We have been waiting for you. You are the first person to show up after the third Minnesota goodbye, No Face. You think we need to lower the temperature by not being suspicious of everyone. Calling people osa and plants, etc., is just divisive. I agree with this. 100%. And I think we also need to handle things to the extent we can in back channels. Sometimes it's necessary for things. Last to show, last to leave. You don't understand the concept of parasocial relationships? What do you mean, Anne? Tell me more about what you mean. I'm curious. Yeah, I agree with Scooter Mom 100%. Calling people OSA. Look, you can bet that the people who are actually causing the problems are not the ones that people are going to get pointed out. They're not the ones who are going to look like the problem. Oh, first day to work? Yeah, I'm still on. Dusty, you were almost the first person back after the third Minnesota goodbye. What Cricket said. Let's just think about that for just Let's give that the full power of our thoughts. Thank you, Cricket. Maybe not assuming kindness is love bombing. Exactly that. The back channels, exactly, Fuzzy. Exactly. Back channels should be the go-to. But if that doesn't work, doesn't mean spread rumors. That just means yes. Back channels should be the go-to. Yes. Maybe stop talking about problems and do more talking about common ground and the work. I'd rather know what efforts folks are planning and doing. That's a good one, Janelle. These are all excellent suggestions, y'all. I'm going to have to watch back through this stream and write all these ideas down. These are all really excellent. Susan says, I know people think I love bomb. I always try to be kind and say I love you. Yeah, Susan, I'm sorry. Really, Lori? I haven't thought at all that my page is big enough. This discussion is exactly why LA and I are starting the Scooter Report. I'm really looking forward to it, Scooter Mom. I can't wait to see it. And yes, what Lori says, Susan, we do appreciate you. More cats. A few lines of text in a chat does not make a friendship. I agree, Anne. That's one of the things I'm pointing out is, there's varying degrees of friendship that I have with people in here. Some of them I've just had a few lines of text in a chat with. And some of them I've had deeper conversations with. And some I've exchanged emails with. And some I've talked on the phone with. And some I've video chatted with. And some I've met in real life. And so if you can have a pen pal that's a real friendship, then you can have a relationship that develops out of a few lines of text in a chat. But it does not make a friendship, no. And that's exactly why I'm discussing this. How do we, the way to make the connections tighter, the way to flush out the people who don't belong is to get to know the people that are real better. And then it will be more clear. That is what I am saying, Anne. And yes, I totally agree with you about the parasocial relationship piece. Video chats, text messages are notorious for intents to get misconstrued. Indeed. In fact, it would be better for people to talk in video chat or over Zoom or over the phone. That would be much better than text messages, because text messages, this is an excellent point. Text messages they're explosive. that people are just going to misunderstand, and they're not going to intentionally misunderstand, but text messages are a known vehicle for misunderstanding and misconstrual. So don't use text messages. These are all just really great ideas. Really great ideas. I know you're not, Scooter Mom. I didn't think that at all. I didn't think that at all. So many chats can be toxic. People arguing or going from one chat to the next. Spreading poison is just awful. Scooter Mom, yes. Yes, it is. And I think it's up to the creator to really keep their chat a safe space. And yeah, I'm sorry when creators don't. I'm sorry when that doesn't happen. It's really unfortunate. Dusty says, I feel that there is a group within this group that has become pretty close friends in a sort of way. I appreciate the group very much. I do as well, Dusty. I do as well. Tomato is the same thing. Exactly, Danny. Have you been listening? How'd you walk in and just do that? People need to think about the implications of telling a friend a nasty thing someone else has said about them.
I don't ever empty it because it contains rotted plant-based nutrients. I just add water to it before.
I don't, yeah, you need to be really sensitive, Cricket, how you do that. I think it's got to be important. I mean, I need to know if somebody I trust is going around saying bad things about me. But I don't go to the Reddit. I don't go to the Reddit because I don't want to find anything about me or people I care about. Jen, how was the car show, sweetie? How was the car show? Indeed, Pup has shown after the fourth Minnesota goodbye. You just got here? You walked in and got the gist of everything right away, Danny. Tomato, exactly. Exactly. You had fun? That's good. Pup groomer wins after the fourth Minnesota goodbye. So we'll give it a few minutes and do a sum up. Pup, we had a wide-ranging chat about ideas of what we could do to forge connection, because that distract and divide thing can be avoided if we focus and connect. So that is my sum up. Boy, guys, I am starting to get hungry. It is past dinner time. Jen, are you going live later tonight? Red. I am so happy to see you. We were just talking about you. We were just talking about about how much we missed you. You're getting the house set up. That's what we figured. We were talking about that. That's what we figured. You are going live. Okay, good. Good. I was surprised. I was surprised after I went live to look down and see you live. Yeah, we all missed you. Everybody said how much they'd noticed you weren't around. So we are really glad you're here. And we are happy that you are moved and getting settled, and we will be very happy when the settling is done. Amy, hi. Moving is for the young. Yes, indeed. It sucketh. It does sucketh. Indeed.
Make up some name, pick some name out of Wikipedia. Find a white pages somewhere. Look up traditional names of XYZ ethnicity. Just randomly pick one. And then create backstory.
Red, have you been keeping up on anything? Or have you been working your fingers to the bone? Yes, Jen squeaked under that one. No Face was the first one after the third Minnesota goodbye, and Pup was the first one after the fourth Minnesota goodbye. And so many of y'all have shown up after the fourth Minnesota goodbye that we are probably going to a fifth. You're lost and out of the loop. Well, it's just as well, Red. It's been a little bit of a wild ride. The good news is Marilyn's channel is back up and it's back working. I took my new LED sign. I know you hit Natalie's stream today to flag last night. You took the words from one of Pup Groomer's flyers. I want to give her full credit, and many people saw her message. Thank you, Pup Groomer. Look at that. Dusty, I saw your stuff, and I saw it on Natalie's live this morning, and it was excellent. It was excellent. That was so cool what you did. I am seriously impressed. Seriously impressed. It was a fantastic sign. I was very jealous. I was very jealous. I want a sign like that. You got to figure out a way, Dusty, to get a sign like that and attach it to my wheelchair. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Yes, you were on the Natalie show, Dusty. You didn't know? Yeah, you made Natalie this morning. Abso-positively you were. Abso-positively you were. Yep. Sign and all. Sign and all. Good, Dusty. Red Jen, I was just talking about how nice it is that it appears that people are understanding that these small divisions in the community need to stop being allowed to be divisive. We need to assume that these small divisions in the community are coming from outside the community, are coming from the people who want to harm the community, rather than assuming that they're coming from inside the community. Because I think what people are doing is taking divisive little things and ginning them up into attacks, trying to instigate a war between folks. And I'm really hopeful that we can start exactly Red. That's what I said. It's about distract. Oh, guys, now I can't remember what I was saying. Distract and well, the solution is to focus and to connect, because it is the opposite of what they are wanting us to do. So we need to focus and connect. And people made a long list in the chat of all the things that they thought might be useful to do to help us focus and connect. Distract and divide. Thank you, Scooter Mom. Thank you. Distract and divide. And what we want to do is focus and connect. Focus and connect. I was really concerned that we were going to open a new front on a difficult, we were going to open a new front in this war that's being egged on by malevolent forces. We do need our eyes on the prize, Susan. Exactly. Exactly. We need to track things down to the source. All those things. All those things. So, guys, we are almost to the fifth goodbye. I really appreciate all of y'all coming. You're in bed and have the replay to watch. Good night from Cultwater. Okay, Dusty. We will see you later. It is similar to the way governments use social media to interfere with one another's elections. Yes, Cricket. That would be correct. We need to look beyond who the obvious person and wonder why we're being distracted to the obvious person and who's pointing fingers and why they're pointing fingers. So with that said, y'all, I think let me look. 34 subscribers away. 34 subscribers away. So just keep that in mind. Fuzzy, thank you. Good night, everybody. It was good to have you. Hopefully we'll see you later this evening over at Jen's place. I don't know, is there anybody, before y'all run off, is there anybody we can raid? Tori's live if you guys want to go over to Tori. Night, y'all. You want to go over to Tori? I'm sure she would appreciate the audience. Good night, y'all. Take care. Robert, bye-bye.